Andrey, can you say a name, surname and patronymic altogether?
Isaev Andrey Alexeyevich.
What is your date of birth?
December 21st, 1994.
Where are you from?
From Crimea.
Crimea?
The town of Feodosia, Kirovsky district.
Were you born in Crimea?
No, I was born in the village of Roslekovo, Severomorsk district, Murmansk region.
Where do your mom and dad live?
Dad lives in Murmansk and mom in Crimea.
Is your dad a military?
No.
Are you married?
I got married for the second time, but then we got divorced.
Yes, such thing happens. Do you have children?
Does she have or I?
Yes, you.
No.
I have children. Do you?
No.
Clear. What are your mom and dad's names?
Mom's is Natasha.
Gosh, don't cry. It's okay. How are you feeling in general? But honestly, are we talking with you just in a normal way? Yes, just relax.
Mom's name is Natasha.
Does she have a patronymic?
Isaeva Natalia Vladimirovna.
What is her date of birth?
May 25th, 1976.
So you can just say hello to your mom and dad. Maybe you want to say something to them.
Mom, Dad, everything is okay with me here.
Yes, in total, the situation is not pleasant. You are in captivity, but at least you are alive, right? Are you contrast soldier?
Yes.
Have you been in service for a long time?
Since May 2nd.
Of which year?
This, 2023.
2023? Having signed a contract, did you come here from Murmansk?
No, from Crimea.
From Crimea. And how did you happen to be in Crimea?
When I was 8 months old, my mom brought me there. I was 8 months old.
So you have lived in Crimea since 1995. Were you citizens of Ukraine?
Yes, at first, yes.
At first, yes, got you. But put it bluntly, how has your life changed in the army?
It was bad.
Bad?
Very bad.
Can you specify what exactly was bad?
I didn't want anything like this.
But you signed a contract yourself, right?
I wanted. I thought I could get a driving license, but not to go here.
What is your position?
Gunner.
What?
Gunner.
Just a gunner? Can you give me a full title of your position? A gunner of some platoon, company, battalion?
Gunner of the 3rd company. No, the 2nd company of the 10th battalion. Of the 3rd platoon of the 3rd squad.
What is your unit?
810th.
810th what?
The Marine Corps.
The Marine Corps? Was it hard?
Very hard.
Very hard. This is how exactly. What do you mean by this? When did you get to know that you would go to war in Ukraine? From Ukraine to war in Ukraine?
When did I get to know? It was on the 2nd. We were still there. And on the 11th I already did not want to go.
The 11th of which month?
May 11th.
May?
Yes.
They said that you would go and you already did not want to?
It wasn't in my plans to go here.
Could you refuse?
No.
Okay, what about your relationship with commanders, comrades? So you came here, what about the provision?
With commanders everything was okay, it seems so.
How did they treat you as a soldier?
Frankly speaking, we didn't have any commanders there lately.
And where were they?
They left us there.
Just left?
Just left.
And what were you doing there? Why didn't you leave?
And go where?
Somewhere back.
We were told that they would make us cargo 500 and send us to the Storm Z unit. If I am not mistaken, it is called like this. So they would send us there.
So you would be sentenced?
Yes.
Were there any cases in which someone was sentenced or were they just threatening you?
Just threatening.
So they were just threatening you and you still continued to fight. Do you have what to spend it on?
Just on the uniform. We bought our own uniform, army boots and normal food.
You graduated from school here. You have a Ukrainian school certificate, right?
Yes.
How did you feel? Weren't you sick at heart about this?
Frankly speaking, I was.
Which thoughts did you have in general? In fact, you are a citizen of Ukraine.
Well, yes.
In fact, is it the truth, right? Did you get a Ukrainian passport?
No.
Didn't get it?
No.
I didn't know. I'm sorry about this.
I had some problems with the passport.
Which?
There were some problems with the passport. It turns out my mother had my birth certificate, but some of the letters were blurred there.
Yes, that is a problem. Were you born in Murmansk?
I asked my mom for my dad's address, found my dad and wrote him a letter. He exchanged phone numbers, and I asked him for a renewed birth certificate. He sent me a Russian one. So in 2023, no, I got my passport in 2018. It's very scary in a war, very scary.
And here you got captured, in fact. For sure, you were told that there are Polish mercenaries here.
Yes, there were such stories.
Have you seen any Polish mercenaries or American instructors or anybody else here?
No, I don't see any of them here.
How do the guys treat you here? I understand that you were in the fight. There are stretches somewhere, this is true. But in general, after you were brought here, how do they treat you?
Here, you mean exactly here?
Yes.
It is good. I would say even great.
Okay, it is clear.
I mean your guys.
I understood. Okay, what can you say to those guys left from your brigade who are in Crimea?
I can only say to those who haven't gone yet but have signed contracts, guys, don't sign contracts and don't come here. You don't need this. And to those who are already here due to their contracts, try to leave somehow.
It is logical. Which side is the truce on? What do you think about it?
I think on the Ukrainian side.
You are saying this because you are talking to me right now, or is it your real opinion?
No, I just think so.
If the truce is on the Ukrainian side, who will win?
You will.
We?
Ukraine.
But you are also from Ukraine. Okay, thank you that you had time for us and didn't refuse to talk. Say your name, surname and patronymic one more time.